This week on Latter-day News.
He's the youngest of 6 children and a lifelong member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Brandon Flowers, lead singer of The Killers, explains how his religion influences his lyrics.
I'd heard from a friend here that's a nurse that they were recruiting for nurses to go. They needed them in New York.
And one woman's experience in New York on the front lines of the pandemic, serving as a nurse.
Before and after our January worldwide devotional for young adults, I tried something new, something I've never done before.
Finally, find out what Elder Gong changed for his worldwide devotional for young adults. But first, the headlines. The 2021 Worldwide Youth Music Festival streams on March 17th. The annual youth theme video that was delayed due to COVID will premiere at this event. The festival's theme matches the youth's theme, A Great Work.
This is a great work that we've been given.
And so I went to New York City, and it was crazy. It was hectic. It was difficult.
Sherry, a member of the church, mother and nurse, felt it was her calling to go to New York and minister to others like the Savior during the pandemic. She explains her story in a new video released by the church.
And he went to those that people were avoiding. I felt that when I could view people the way that our Savior sees them, it helped me to better comfort, to better care, to better minister, to better serve them.
Thank you. These will be of great use for these people because many of them would have been unable to purchase this medication, and as I said, they're for diabetes, they're for other chronic issues that would have deteriorated without.
In Beirut, the church has donated almost $2 million towards food and medication since its deadly explosion. Last summer, an explosion killed 200 people and devastated the capital.
Hello, how are you doing tonight? Thank you for letting us do this. They want to take a picture with you. Is that okay?
Elder Gong took a departure from the usual worldwide devotionals for young adults. Before and after his broadcast, he meets with almost 100 young adults to engage them in a discussion around the devotional. He also invited a few young adults to participate socially distanced at the event. Some YouTube special influencers were also invited to let their followers know about their experience. And that's the headlines. And finally, Latter-day News concludes with Killers rock star Brandon Flowers.
If you could see through the banner of the sun into eternity's eyes like a vision reaching down to you, would you turn away?
In a recent podcast with member Brandon Flowers, he talks about his recent album's ties to his religious background. Flowers mentioned that his family's Come Follow Me studies influenced his lyrics, like the prodigal son story found in the track Fire and Bone.
I felt fire and bone. I felt fire and bone. And they say no one's gonna save you. You gotta make it on your own. But I called from the dark, and you picked up the phone.
He also talked about the song My Own Soul's Warning, specifically the lyrics, What if I knew you by your name? Flowers said it's like receiving revelation.
What if it knew you by your name? What kind of words would cut through the clutter of the whirlwind of these days?
On the podcast, Flowers talks about, above all, how much his family means to him.
And as much success as we've had, and as much as I love being on stage, the small moments and that I have at home with my family just kind of eclipse those things, and so I'm just really lucky that I get to do all of this.
You can view the Foyers podcast, A Conversation with Brandon Flowers, on YouTube next week on Latter-day News. Lindsey Stirling's newest music video gives tribute to her late father. Come back every Friday for more Latter-day News.